The thing that gets me every time, and it's ironic because they're thanking us over and over and over. We're doing this because we're thanking them. And when I wrap the show up, you know, the program or the event up that Saturday evening every year, there will be 5 or 6 men right out of the battlefield, as bigger than I am, sitting there shaking my hand with tears in their eyes. If that doesn't tell you why we do this, nothing ever will. So we understand, I get it. You put yourself in our shoes and you come to this program, I don't have to tell you about the program, it'll sell itself.
A very cool experience for, you know, military to experience and get away from their job. So I'm having fun.
I mean, I love it. I never thought I would do anything like this, you know, in my life. So I'm grateful. I love it. You know, I can't wait to get out there, catch some fish, have some fun. So.
What do you fish for today?
Biggest fish I can find, whatever legal.
People always ask me, what's your favorite fish? Anyone that I catch that gets in the boat.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's your favorite, baby.
Yes,
good luck today, man.
Appreciate it.
So we got a guy from California that wants to be from Texas. So, you know, you see you got the cowboy hat. Tell me what you think, man. Take a soldier fishing, all this fanfare, bro.
I'm actually really excited. It's probably the coolest thing I've seen since I've been in the military for 4 years, and I've never seen something like this put on for the military. I think this is an extraordinary experience.
That's outstanding, man. What are you fishing for today?
Anything I can catch at the moment.
Ooh, I like it, baby. Good luck today, man.
All right, thank you.
Well. I'm here at Naples Take a Soldier Fishing at the invitation of Miss Amy Lockhart. She's a 20-year Navy veteran who can fish as well, and she explained to me what it was going to be like, but I'm overwhelmed. Amy, tell us about this. I mean, every veteran needs to be a part of this.
Yeah, so I started with Naples Take a Soldier Fishing back in 2014. Really, what happened was we got an invitation at work. It was kind of a first come, first serve, you know, sign up, and we really didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. So at the time, it was just me and an Air Force girl at work, and I was like, "Hey, Nikki, you want to go fishing with me? Like, it sounds like a really cool thing. All expenses paid, you know, everything else." So she signed up, which is funny because she has a phobia of fish. But she's a really good fisherman. So it was even funnier. So we got down here, we not knowing what to expect, showed up, instant 5-star treatment, even, you know, 5 years ago, and come in. At the time we were at a different hotel. It was still like a 4-star hotel on the beach, beach access. I mean, I think our door opened up, went right to the beach, and did the captain's dinner, and we got introduced to our captain. So Mr. Bruce Jack Mack, who passed away 2 years ago, you know, as I've told you. And everybody kept telling us that we had the best captain in this tournament, and not just in this tournament, but in Florida.
Wow.
So we wasn't really sure, even then, like what we were getting ourselves into. Well, let me tell you, we won the tournament that year.
How about that, Drew?
But, so, you know, since I've been doing this since 2014, everybody, all the volunteers, the captains, everybody here has literally turned into family. You know, the things that they do for us, you know, for the reasons that they say they do it for us, we just can't thank them enough, really, because this, I can't even really put it into words what this tournament means to not just me, but all the rest of these guys.
It is going to be an incredible, incredible day. It's already been an unbelievable experience, because I've been here, this is my first time, and as a veteran, I'll be coming back. But I tell you what, it's something special about having some great captains, because we're all pretty competitive and we want to win. So I got Captain Kevin here, and of course Mr. Jim Nassett, and we are going to rock it and kill it, because these guys are the true fishermen. I'm just here to learn. I didn't bring my notepad, but I'm gonna learn a little bit. But tell us, Captain Kevin, what we're gonna be doing today?
We're going to run offshore today. We're looking for 3 red grouper in this tournament. So we've got a couple spots. Probably first spot will be 80 miles offshore. And we'll be looking for 3 big red grouper, probably making some gag grouper in there and some mango snapper.
Oh man, mango snapper, baby. I know it's not a part of the tournament, but y'all already know, man. It's on. I got an ice chest waiting, baby. Honey, I'll be bringing them home.
Of the community that come together to put this together. They say, oh, you know, you do so much, but really we don't. They do so much to have, you know, our country to be free, and there's nothing that we could do to say thank you to what they do for us.
Uh-oh, I think you got some competition. That's the biggest one right there. He got it on.
Yeah, it ain't that good.
You don't think so?
Bigger
You're
than,
making it too easy, so you
bigger
never know.
Bigger than Amy's, but ain't that big.
Wow.
We have a different standard on this boat.
No red. Morning, baby.
Oh, no, he did.
Red grouper.
You know what I love about it is I really like to watch the guys and gals come off the boats and they're holding fish and they tell you about what a great time they had, and then they get a chance to just, like I said, just to kind of get away from their everyday life and kind of put what they're doing and their dangerous duties aside and come down here and do a little fishing. So when we can provide them with that opportunity, that's a home run in my book. This is our 13th year actually, 12 years fishing. Hurricane Irma unfortunately wiped us out one year. Coming into this year, here we are again. We were sweating it with Hurricane Dorian. But we have started out as a small group, and over the years, people have come out and watched the program, really have taken a liking to it. It touches their passion. There's a lot of patriotism that we are surrounding in our community. We have an awesome demographic that we're able to pull funding from and support something like this. So we have grown 150 troops, 70 boat captains, and 70 of the nicest boats you'll ever find anywhere on the planet. And then, you know, it's not too shabby to put them up for 3 nights on the beach in Naples at the Naples Grand Beach Resort either, so it's pretty cool.
I hear you. Stealthy. Stealthy. What kind of baby did you catch?
Oh, this one ain't a baby.
Low gear. You might be in trouble on this one.
Woo! Damn! My arm hurts. Oh my God. Keep doing that, ball.
You got it, Amy. It's gonna get really hard.
Well, that's what he had me do. What's that, Ronnie?
Pearl! Baby! Ow!
It's the fish of the day right there.
Good job, man. That was over,
We're going to stick with it.
have such a good group of people and network in our community. You're only as good as the people you surround you with, and you see them all day long. I just happen to be on the microphone, but these guys are rock stars out here in our community. We're going to mark you in at 16.62 pounds. 16.62 looks like you'll have a fun day. Amy Lockhart, former winner. Good job.
My name is Reed Erickson. I'm a 9-year combat vet. I served in the United States Army. Lived down here in Cape Coral for a couple of years and got linked up with a group called Golden Paws. I was a recipient of one of their special service dogs. His name's Melton. Through them, I was introduced to Steve and Jamie Lloyd and Bruce Jack Mack and was offered an opportunity to come fishing with the Naples Take a Soldier fishing crew. That was 3 years ago. I've been returning back the last few years as a guest, and I'm honored to come spend time with all the fellow veterans from all the branches and meet new people and make new friends. It's a good time. The people at Golden Paws do such an amazing job at raising these dogs to be so compassionate and understanding and just really relaxed. And there's been multiple times where he's been in a situation where other soldiers were feeling anxiety, and he is able to go over there, he recognizes it, and just kind of leans his head against him and says, hey man, I'm right here, just relax, everything will be fine. And it's really amazing thing to watch. He just picks right up on it. Go right in Jeannie's office, and Jeannie's there, her daughter Tiffany is there, who's a real big part of Golden Paws, and they just start bringing dogs in, just one at a time, and just watch how they react. And at the time I was married, so that ones kept going to my wife, and they're like, no, that's not gonna fit. And then they brought him in, and he literally just came running over to me, rolled over into my lap, and was just like, rub my belly. Yeah, just immediately. Didn't care about anybody else. They were trying to call him, and he didn't care. So I always tell people, he's not my dog, I'm his human, because he chose me.
Coming down to Naples Take a Soldier fishing. We had a great day on the water today, and honestly we couldn't ask for a better fishing day. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Emily, and we're going to give them some gifts of appreciation just for our thanks for everything that they did today. So Emily.
So it was such an honor to be out with you guys today, and it's funny, we were just talking about my retirement, which is coming up, and I had some specially made gifts for the VIPs that are going to be there, and I brought them for you. It's a bottle breacher, some 50 cal rounds. Eli Crane is a friend of ours. He's a retired Navy SEAL. He was on Shark Tank. He made these. It has the date of my retirement, but ever undaunted. For the media, we were talking, there was World War II, and ever undaunted was the name of my grandfather's, was their slogan in World War II. So that's why it's on there. So in fishing, you kind of need to be ever undaunted, so it really fits together perfectly. So we wanted to give this to you as a gift. Thank you so much.
So Jim, we can't thank you enough because it's your boat, and we're some of the first people to get to ride on the boat with the new 450s, and we feel really privileged to be able to do something like that. So really, from the bottom of our hearts, we really thank you, and thank you for everything you do for veterans, because outside of this, you still do a lot for veterans. So, thank you. And then we got Kevin and our lovely mate. I know.
So normally you just hand it to somebody, but I have to explain it. So this is my husband's coin. My husband was killed in action 16 August 2012. Military tradition is to give coins of gratitude. His sister, who is a lieutenant in the United States Navy, designed these coins. And it has the family crest on one side, and then the bone frog and the trident on the other. And I just want to say thank you for everything today. appreciate everything that you've done for us, and hanging out with us this weekend. You have been so much fun. We had a really great time.
Even though outfit.
The captains are amazing. We've become friends with our captain from last year. Our captain this year have been amazing. They go above and beyond to make sure everyone's having a wonderful time, and they are just the kindest, most warm-hearted people I've ever met. They have the best senses of humor, and they really cater to those veterans and help out and ask you, what do you need or want? I happen to be left-handed. We just tell the captain so that they can switch my bell for me. Even little things like that, it just means a lot that they care about the little things to the big things to making sure that we have a wonderful time at the tournament.